Hello, my amazing artists. So I found this shirt and I thought it was perfect for our situation right now. It says, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. That just means when life gives you tough situations or tough times, you do the best you can and you have the most fun you can. So that's what we're gonna do today. All right, here we go. I am capable. I am smart. I can find weird things and make amazing art. Okay, artists, I have something really fun for us to do today. We are going to use shaving cream to do a print or a painting, kind of. So what you need today is you need some shaving cream, any kind, all right? You need food coloring, and you can use any colors. Remember, those are the only 3 colors I have because my packet didn't come with red for some reason. And a piece of paper. And you also need some kind of tray, or you can use a plate, or you could use a cookie sheet, all right? And then you might want to grab a spoon too if you don't want to use your finger. If you do use your finger, remember food coloring, you can kind of see it on my fingers, does not come off very good. It won't get everywhere if you wash your hands, but it will stain your hands for a day or so. So you may want to grab a spoon just so you don't get it all over your hands. What you're going to do first is shake up your shaving cream, okay? Then you are going to cover your plate or your tray with shaving cream. And remember, a little bit goes a long way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hands and I'm going to kind of mix it because I want to cover it. I want it to be about the size of my paper. It doesn't have to be really thick. It just needs to be covering the surface here. All right. So there we go. And then if you have lead on your fingers, you might want to wash it off. All right, I'm back. Here we go. So now we're gonna take our food coloring and you're just gonna kind of put a few drops here and there wherever you wanna do it. You are the artist. If you use the liquid food coloring, it's a little bit better than this gel. I don't love this gel because I can't mix it as much as I want to. I'm just gonna put a few drops here and there of my colors, and I'm gonna use all 3 colors. You can use whatever you want. Okay, then this is the part that you can use your hands with, but like I said, food coloring is hard to get off, so you may not want to use your hands. You may want to use some kind of spoon, or you could use a butter knife or something. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of move my food coloring around however I want it in that shaving cream. And I'm just kind of twirling and twisting, mixing it. Some of them are mixing together, which is fine. It's gonna look really cool. And if I have some spots that don't have a lot of color, I might go back, like up here, and add a little bit more food coloring up there, just so my paper will turn out a little bit better. And so as long as I can see the food coloring, it will transfer onto my paper. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my paper, and all I'm going to do is gently press it down. I don't have to push hard because all I want to get is that food coloring on my paper. I don't really want my paper to be covered in shaving cream. And then I'm going to pull it off, and it leaves kind of like a print on your paper. And next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm just going to wipe away that shaving cream because I don't really want that on there. Okay, so I'm going to move my tray out of the way. And I'm just gonna wipe. And it is a little bit messy, so you wanna make sure you have a surface that you don't mind getting a little bit of food coloring on. And food coloring will wipe away, so it's okay. All right, and you can see how that marbling is coming through on there. You can also see where I wiped some of the food coloring, and that's fine. It really doesn't matter. This is just for fun. And you can use this the same way you do the bubble. You can make a card out of it. You can use it for other art. You could even cut an Easter egg out of it and make it look like a tie-dyed Easter egg. All right, have fun, artists.